Welcome to Pop Nerdom,
Yes.
the house
Of all things nerd.
of all things nerd. Your boy Six.
Your boy Hanz. Yes.
We are on a roll.
On our second Cubs.
On our second cups of Lebowski's. Want to talk about some nerdy shit? Oh shit, my Nebula class is down.
Ooh, no. Look at you. It's your nebula down.
Yeah, that's my
Don't
shit.
ever get caught with your nebula down.
Welcome is the show when Hanzi and I talk all kind of nerd shit, and you listen to us because you care.
Thank you for coming back.
Thank you.
For all of y'all.
We got a couple of things to talk about. Bunch of fucking trailers and behind the scenes stuff that we've seen, and a little bit off the path on some of these things, and couple things. But I want to start right off the bat with the director of Guardians of the Galaxy got fired last year because he said some shit
Let me
on
look for his name real quick while you talk.
Gunn. Shit, I almost said.
Yup, you tried that last time.
I almost said Justin Gunn. But that's my friend Justin Gunn. His name is Edward Gunn. Well, the point is, he got fired.
James Gunn.
James Gunn, thank you. James Gunn got fired by Disney because he sent some tweets that were off taste. Then DC said, "Oh, you letting him go after two incredible movies that everybody loved? We'll pick him right up so he can fix up our shitty movie." And they brought him in to do Suicide Squad 2. He's still working on Suicide Squad 2. Disney came back crawling.
Help me.
Hi,
I'm sorry.
remember, won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? She cried the whole night long. So, I know this is not going to happen. Only because of the speed of production today's day and age. Well, first off, how do you feel about that? Them hiring him back. I think they should have never fired him. But,
Shit. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
you know what I'm saying?
And imagine they probably fired him just for PR purposes, and he was like, "Oh, I'm really fired." When he got another job, and they were like, "Oh, damn, no, they told him we were playing. we were just playing, James. We weren't. We don't really care."
I don't think they were. I know. I don't think. I think they do care about shit like that. But what I think happened was maybe somebody in there was like, "Wow." I mean, and I don't remember what exactly he said. So I don't want to. I don't want to diminish. I don't want to diminish what he did. But I just remember at the time feeling like, I mean, that shit that he said when he was younger and dumber and trying to evoke things. But I don't think that it was as offensive as. I mean, and honestly, I don't remember.
I don't know, so I'm not even gonna paraphrase
right.
or try to recall.
Right, but what I think it's dumb is that if you let him go, now you're gonna bring him back. You obviously reacted instead of thinking and acting.
Exactly. You thought out of emotion, out of the moment.
Right.
I don't like stuff like that. Like, stick to your guns.
Right, man.
Fire him. That's it.
Stick to your guns. More like don't fire him.
Exactly.
Stick to your James guns.
Keep your gun. James gun, that is.
I don't know how I feel about it. The one thing that I wanted to that I imagined would have been so much fun is if these two movies were coming out like a month apart from each other, and DC was like, "Fuck, we're gonna push it right to the same week." But
James
DC
Gunn
can't do
versus James
that.
Gunn.
Yeah, but DC can't do because they can't compete. They can't compete.
They don't want that sauce.
No, but I think they're gonna really gain a ton from having him being fired, quote unquote, and then coming back right away. I'm sorry if my nose is stuffy. I just hurt myself right now. I have allergies and I sound like I'm dying. That's why I'm drinking my Lebowski.
Yes.
Anyways, how'd it feel? How'd it feel to you?
I mean, I'm glad that DC saw an opportunity and was like, scooped it up, because after Shazam, I'm like, all right, DC, but Marvel. Guardians of the Galaxy was really good. Like, both of them. First one was better than the second one, but both of them really good. You know what I mean? And like, and the first one's not, and it's not like the second one was a big ass letdown. It's just the first one was just the first time you saw that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was
diminishing
special.
returns is what it is, right? But I don't know, dude. I think it is a bigger mistake to go back. I don't know now because you already made a big mistake. So now let it go.
I stick with the tongue. Like I said, stick
Yeah,
with
right.
your guns.
Stick with your guns. I think you're right. I think that's what I meant to say. Like,
It shows weakness.
yo, bro. But also, how do I, as a person that respects myself, I mean, look, if I can own up to my mistake and be like, hey, I understand that I fucked up. I understand that I shouldn't have done this, and I own up to it, and you still fire me. Why would I come back? I mean, I'm sure he came back because he wants to tell his story.
$20 million.
Yeah, well, that shut me the fuck up. Yeah.
Yeah, we're sorry. It's half now.
Speaking of Disney, let's jump right into it was a celebration.
Celebrate good
Star Wars
times.
celebration.
Come on.
Yep. Oh, do it. Celebration.
Let's celebrate
Celebration.
tonight.
Celebration was last week, and they showed a bunch of The Mandalorian. Not a bunch. They showed more of like a making of kind of.
Which was a bunch. It was good.
It was so good. It looked so amazing.
I like to see people having fun on the set and being passionate.
Yeah, bro. That looked incredible. Then the collection of directors making this series
That's what I was just about to say.
makes me feel like holy shit. There is not one director that they show in that entire thing that I was like, meh. I feel like they're gonna fucking destroy. Dude, I know we talked about this last week. Disney is going to, or rather, yeah, last week. Disney's going to destroy. They're gonna rule. It's the one app to rule them all.
Now, speaking of the one app to rule them all, I don't know if it would make sense, but imagine Disney takes the Disney app and then the Hulu app,
And then mash it. No, I think
live TV.
no.
Holy crap.
I think Disney's gonna do the right thing and just keep
it
Hulu. Keep Hulu for their adult-oriented shit. Keep and their live TV shit because they're just gonna make. They're gonna probably keep Hulu exactly the same. Then they're gonna keep Disney being Disney app being the Disney Plus app. Destroy everybody.
I'm
You have
excited.
Warner
I'm super
Brothers.
excited.
Warner Brothers wants to shut down the DC Universe app to make their own app where everything is in it. So now they gotta compete because you gotta bring the game, dude. Look, listen.
But what you mean? Wait. They want to...
So do you know how Warner Brothers owns DC Comics?
Yes.
And all of that product that has been put out on DC Universe app. So like the
Titan show.
Titan show and the other one
Runaways? Was it wrong?
No.
That's Marvel, my bad.
that's Marvel
Duh.
the Metal Man,
Not sure.
whatever it is, but I can't. Oh my god, I can't believe I can remember the name of this comic book. But they are. I think they want to kill the DC Universe app and bring it all into one app like Disney's doing, and being like, "Yo, you want all this shit? You come pay us $9."
But isn't the DC Universe already an app?
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, they want to bring it into the Warner Brothers app.
Oh, okay. They want to put it... Oh, okay.
Because I think AT&T bought them. So I think AT&T wants an AT&T app to be like, yo, AT&T app gives you all this shit.
Well, they do have AT&T U. That's like their own little...
But I
cable.
think they're gonna fucking mash it all into like one app, the AT&T app.
Man, listen, Disney is running shit.
Yo, but I just don't think you can compete, dude. I don't care. Look, listen. You like Star Wars? Disney app. You like cartoons for your kids? Disney app. You like Avengers? Disney app. You like the Marvel shows, adult-oriented, edgy? Disney app. You like I don't even know what to say. Like everything, Disney app. Everything, Disney app.
Is ridiculous. When is the launch of the Disney app going to be?
September, I want to say. That's coming right up, dude.
Yes, I'm excited.
That's coming right up. And guess what? Day one, Mandalorian. Guess what? One episode a week. So we're gonna be breaking that shit down every week.
Oh hell yeah! Of course,
Of
course, of course.
One episode a week.
Watch out for that, guys.
And it ends the week. It ends the week Star Wars comes out.
That's so smart. That's so smart.
They're gonna rule the world, dude. They're gonna rule the world.
They're really gonna have a moment, a fraction of the calendar.
Yeah, it's gonna be called Disney month. What is it called? December Disney-ember.
Star Wars solstice.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about AT&T having an app too, because I'm getting tired of all the apps.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of paying for all these things.
So I am very.
Somebody gonna get cut.
Yeah, I'm very, very, very happy, and that's the problem. Disney app is $70 for the year. Even if you're paying $6.99 a month, you're still doing better than Netflix. Netflix is like $15 right now. Dude.
Yes.
Dude.
My
They
girlfriend
are
pays for
coming
it, so
for
I'm
everybody's neck. So my girlfriend has Hulu, Netflix, Amazon. Paying for all three. So I got CBS All Access. So I'm paying for one app. So I'm definitely getting Disney. But now we're at 5 apps between the two of us. And if I pay for another app just to even it out, and then I'm paying also for the, and she doesn't.
Wi-Fi and then,
come on, B. Like, what are we doing here?
yo, that is crazy.
What are we doing? Like, what's the difference between that and cable? Really?
Honestly.
Because, I mean...
That's why you literally have to be selective with your... Honest, that's... Hulu and... these Hulu and Netflix, these things that do their own content is the best shit, because you can just get used to watching Netflix level stuff or Hulu level stuff, you know what I mean? And that's
or
what
Amazon.
I watch.
Yeah,
or Amazon Prime level stuff.
Yeah, man. I mean, I work in the news, so I'm curious, how long is it going to be until local news become an app add-on?
I mean, Fox is already kind of an add-on.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm wondering how long until other companies jump into
I mean, subscription-based services, that's the future. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I mean. But, like, how long until, like, everything, like, nobody watches TV at all? It's just an app. You know what? You know what's stopping it right now to being 100%? You get on a public transportation and the train.
Oh yeah, and it dies out.
And you don't have the signal, and so like I can't be like
quality goes down.
Right, like I've been watching Dragon Ball. I told you, I had to look for like the canon episodes. It's too much Dragon Ball. I didn't want to watch Dragon Ball Kai. I didn't want to, but I'm basically doing that. I'm watching Kai because I'm like skipping episodes to be like, all right, I don't want to see Gohan. I don't want to see Gohan find 2 kids that are like, pirates are coming and then Piccolo's bringing him back. I don't give a shit. Let's get the fucking Saiyans up here.
Yeah, let's get to the Saiyans. Bring the Saiyans.
Bring the Saiyans, and then I'll be all right.
Nah, but you need that for emotional character.
Nah, man, fuck that. Nah, don't be giving me that look because that's what I told you. Fuck that shit. Nah, it's not the same.
Same exact thing.
It's not the same.
Exactly.
It's not the same thing because Gohan is a brand new character. I haven't spent 8 years getting to know Gohan, all right?
He's Faja. Faja was the same.
Faja was the same.
That boy, his daddy child.
Speaking of fathers and sons and people you spend years with and then you see them young, Gemini Man had a couple of trailers come out. Yes. Or a trailer. Movie's not even done shooting. There's a trailer out already.
Yeah. That's wild.
I how do you feel about it?
I literally saw that and I said, oh shit, this is Jason Bourne, black version. Jason, word is born.
Jason Black.
Like I was on, I didn't, literally I was like, if I go watch, and I love Will Smith, man. But if I go watch this in the movie theater, it's going to be a nap of epic proportions. Really? I will be snoring. I will be stretched out. Yeah, it looks wiggity. Seen this before.
Wow, really? I feel like the feeling that I caught from it is it looks...
I hate CGI young him.
It looks like something I should be watching in Netflix. It looks like a Netflix movie. You know, and that made me think for a little bit. Movies have changed their dynamics for all of us viewers. So I think that Netflix has become a place where you can go and watch a ton of shit and an original thing that is at that level. You know, like if you're not gonna give me
expecting some crazy
right, if you're not giving me Avengers level shit, keep it at Netflix. I'm good.
I always say Netflix doesn't disappoint; it only surprises.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Like he surprised you how bad this was.
Exactly.
But it didn't disappoint you.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay, like
There's
it was on Netflix. You know what I mean?
There's
like,
that show that Henry Cavill is doing for Netflix. You know about that?
No.
That's called Witch Hunter, I think it's called. And it's like a fantasy, like it's a little Game of Thronesy.
Hopefully it's not like Hansel and Gretel.
No, I don't think it's gonna be like that. But
Pray it's not like that.
It's more like Hansel and Sixto is what it's more like. Let me see, Henry Cavill, because I gotta get the name of this. I gotta get the name of this show. Is coming on Netflix, and he's looking very.
You gotta
sexy.
Gotta get the name.
And there's a trailer. I think there's a trailer out for it. But I've been consumed by Game of Thrones, so I haven't been paying a lot of attention to other shit. Oh, here it is, The Witcher.
Like the game?
Like the game. It is based on the game. What happened? You're not a fan?
No, I like the Witcher game.
So why you don't want Henry Cavill with a wig?
Let me see.
Why don't you want Henry Cavill with a wig, bro?
Hollywood is really running out of motherfucking ideas. They're making movies out of video games. They're goddamn. Before they were making video games out of movies. Now they're making movies out of video games. And now they got Black Jason Bourne. God damn. God damn.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's hard to compete with Avengers, bro.
Kind of looks good, yo.
See?
Kind of looks good.
See?
I mean, Targaryen-ish, definitely, but he kind of looks good. He kind of looks good. I mean, he's a good actor, this dude.
I like him. I liked him in the last Mission Impossible movie.
Holy shit.
I liked him in...
And it's a release date.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you guys the release date. Late 2019, 8 episodes. All right,
there you go, bro.
8 episodes, that's not bad.
I'm with it.
I can give it 8 episodes. I can give it 8 episodes.
I'm just hoping that Netflix starts catching on the thing and starts doing them weekly, but Netflix doesn't do that.
Listen,
Netflix is not the place.
I was just about to say that. Leave that for Hulu, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe for Hulu, because Hulu has the live TV option. You know what I'm saying? So they have people there that are still of that culture. Like, bro, I can't tell you what time any TV show I like comes on. Not Modern Family, not Fresh Off the Boat, not This Is Us, not Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? That's the only one I can tell you that it comes out on Sundays at 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? But other than that, I don't know anything. I just wait for it to come up on my app. Oh, new episode. Let me watch it. Yeah, I don't. That's the crazy shit about Game of Thrones. Is that appointment television, man. It has us all stopping our busy lives because everybody's super busy. You know what I mean? To watch
they're keeping that alive, and that's what I think is very great about the Marvel thing. That Marvel is still trying to do that. The Disney app. Sorry.
Hopefully they don't do no mid-season breaks. You can't do that shit.
Nah, just give me a short season. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been watching Star Trek Discovery. Love it. I love the second season. Shit, I should talk about that. I know you haven't watched it, but Star Trek Discovery season 2 just ended last week.
Star Trek Discovery is the new one. Is the reboot? Reboot? Third reboot.
It's not a reboot. It's a series within the universe.
Oh, okay.
It's not a reboot.
Okay.
I loved the second season was so fucking good. And they legit went down the hall and were like, what do people hate about this show? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They erased A, B, C, D, E, and F, G and gave you H. And you were like, oh, goddamn. So now nobody can talk no shit about it. And it was...
This or Orville.
It was so fucking good. It was so fucking good that the side characters should get their own show.
This or Orville.
They're very different. The Orville is specifically Next Generation. So if you like Star Trek Next Generation, you're watching a 2019 new episodes of the Next Generation with a little bit of jokes in it, with sometimes a lot of jokes in it. But it is the next generation. It feels the same. It's written the same. You know the universe. Right when you get on the Orville, if you ever seen Jean-Luc Picard do something, you know exactly what universe you're in. Except Picard is not in it. But that's the universe that's in. It's not a Star Trek show, but that's where it's in. Discovery is... I will give it... Last season, I gave it to the Orville over Discovery in comparison.
First seasons, yes. Because they're both on.
This season, I'm giving it to Discovery over the Orville. Entirely. Even though the Orville had an arc that was fucking magical, with this robots and that were trying to destroy all life kind, and it was incredible. It's still Star Trek is a 12 episode story arc. So you're watching one story for 12 episodes. So it's a very different storytelling because Orville does one episode at a time. Mm-hmm. And, you know, like things carry over so that you remember something, but because it's a universe, but it's one episode at a time, you know? So Orville, 8 but as a whole series, Discovery Season 2, fucking magical. I can't wait for Season 3. Picard show already went into production, so that's coming out by the end of this year. And they have a animated Star Trek show called Lower Decks coming out supposedly by the end of this year, but I'm gonna bet it's gonna be next year. And they have a Nickelodeon Star Trek show coming out, which is kids that find a Star Trek ship, array, like it's losing space, and they just bored and they're like, fuck it, let's go. so I don't want to look forward to that one because it's a Nickelodeon show. I see you.
This really sounds iCarly-ish.
But I'm
Josh-ish.
Right. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm not gonna watch that. I want to see if they have like a new Star Trek ship or an old Star Trek ship, and that will make me watch it or not. But I digress. Gemini Man should have been a Netflix show. I don't know what else to say about it.
Honestly, that's where it starts.
It's not even a Netflix show. It should have been a Netflix movie.
Yep.
Like Polar. Like Polar
Bright.
was a lot of fun. Like Bright.
No, Polar was good.
No, but Polar was fun, but it wasn't $12 in the movie fun.
Hell no. You'd be upset. You'd be like, I wish I would have watched this at home.
Right, so that's
I saw it at home. I was like, well, this was good.
Yeah, right. But this movie looks like it should have taken the same route. Legit.
Child's play.
Love the second trailer, the kills. Love the second trailer, the feeling. It has a very original movie feeling to it. Like it's the old kind of. It feels like an old Chucky movie to a large degree. Right, to a large degree. There's the stabbing and you kind of creep. It's not necessarily creepy, more like it's like, I don't know what the word is for it, but it's not scary.
It's like eerie.
Yeah, I guess so. But I feel more like I'm going to laugh at it. I got very excited at looking at the kills because those movies make me laugh when they kill people. I'm always laughing, especially a doll. Fuck you. But I really, honestly hate...
Bro, these fucking toys right now picked up and started running, bro. I'm out. I'll probably kick one or two to get them the fuck out of my way, but other than that, I'm out. Especially Deadpool. He can't die.
Yeah, Deadpool, look at him. He got full of guns and shit. But I hate that they have... I hate that they gave him AI rather than being possessed. I'm bothered by that. Unless the AI gets possessed by a killer's spirit. But I don't like that it's AI.
It has to be a cult.
Something. I don't like that it's AI because it feels like Terminator. It doesn't feel like Chucky.
Mm-hmm. It goes, then it just, it goes from a virus to... it goes from a demon to a virus.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, you could have possibly pressed Control Alt Delete and got that shit out of there.
Get that shit out of there, man. Get your fucking what's it called? what's the antivirus program? The big one.
McAfee.
Yeah.
Or Norton. Yeah.
Norton antivirus. There you go. Norton killed that shit. Not a fan. Wasn't a fan.
Me neither.
Huh?
I mean,
I'm gonna definitely watch it.
Oh
yeah, no doubt.
I'm not gonna watch Gemini in theaters. I'm gonna go watch this in theaters.
Oh hell yeah!
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I want to see those kills
Because
on
I like
big screen.
I like the first trailer more than the second one.
Yeah.
So
but these kills look more fun in the second trailer. The shit happening there. I'm like, hell
I'm a little
yeah.
worried that I don't want him to be. I'm a little worried how he's gonna look.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Like, he has to have a certain look to him.
Yeah,
that was
he
the
has
shit
to
about
look Chucky-ish.
Yeah, like Chucky had a certain look to him.
Whoa. What else we got on the list?
Clone Wars season 7.
My son.
Clone Wars.
And
yo, we've been calling things, yo.
yo, it looks so sharp. It looks so good.
And it doesn't. And honestly, it doesn't have that Disney XD feeling to it.
No, man.
It does not have that Disney XD feeling to it. I loved it.
It looks like what it looked like when it was on Cartoon Network.
Yes,
and I couldn't be more excited. Fellini directed the first episode. Fellini directed the first episode of The Mandalorian. So you know that's gonna be good.
Yes.
I'm curious how far they're gonna take it. If it's gonna be like a mini series, 8 episodes. I don't know. I never looked it up, but I know that it looks good.
I'm happy. I love the tone. I just
Dude,
love
you know what I'm saying? Just today, I sent you 2 things that cemented and guaranteed
that I'm gonna get that.
that we're gonna get that app because I haven't seen. There's nothing else in that. If I get nothing else in that app,
Yeah,
I'm
it was
happy.
worth it. It was worth it with the.
Holy shit, dude! 2 things I'm talking about, and they both short,
Yep.
and, or long. I mean, I don't know how long this cartoon's gonna be, but they both short things, and I'm still like, yo. I'm getting this app.
Nut, yo, it's crazy when you sent because you sent the Mandalorian thing first, and then you sent the season 7 shit. I saw the season 7 thing and forgot about the Mandalorian thing.
Yes,
that's how excited I got, yo.
You should.
What? I was like, no.
Yeah, man.
And then I had to watch it back to back, like
Yeah,
the trailer, because I was like, that's when I was like, oh, this feels grown.
Yeah, man.
Grown, a little chest on the head.
Yeah. None of that. What's that? None of that fucking Ezra fucking Rebels bullshit.
Yes.
Fuck that show.
Yes.
By the way,
That was
last
like
week,
Paw Patrol.
last week I kept talking about Clone Wars and I kept calling it Rebels. And I caught myself when I was editing being like Rebels. Fucking show.
Fuck Rebels.
Shut.
Rebels was Paw Patrol.
Yeah. What else?
That's about it.
Really?
Yeah.
So let's talk some more. Fuck Rebels. That show was shit. I don't know what. I don't care. That show was shit.
I didn't like the kiddish. That's why I called it Paw Patrol.
I hated that kid. I hated the idea. Number one, the one thing that I hated the most about that show is here you show me the Empire. They're bad guys. You don't show me why. You just want me to buy that they're bad guys. And this is from a guy that have seen every single Star Wars movie, every single Star Wars cartoon, every single one. The moment you show me the Empire and you're like, yo, they're the bad guys, and you don't give me a reason good enough, you fucked with me. I don't care enough. Right there, I don't care.
I mean, just the animation. I didn't care, honestly. It's because Clone Wars was just so good. Honestly,
Clone Wars is so perfect.
I saw what I was trying to do.
So much better, dude. This season, this trailer looks as good as the best episode of Clone Wars. Just the trailer.
Yep, just the trailer. They literally said, "This is what y'all like about it. All right, well, we're gonna make what you like, what you love, and we're gonna keep what you love, and we're gonna drop what you don't like."
Yeah, I wonder how long it's gonna go. Though it's probably just the one season, right?
Yeah, most likely just gonna finish it.
Sorry.
Most likely. That's all right.
Sorry.
I didn't think it was gonna come back.
That's true.
You know what I mean? I thought it was gonna end the way it ended. I didn't really,
Right.
you know.
You seen that season 6 with those 5 episodes or 6 episodes, whatever it was? That was good too. That was so good.
But I needed more.
Well, you're getting more.
Yes.
Well, that's it. That's it for Pop Nerdom.
Yes.
In this Monday, as far as you know. Even though we look like we did Thursday. But that don't mean nothing. Don't judge. We just don't shower
wash
a lot.
these outfits.
Yeah.
But not ourselves.
Nah. So welcome. Welcome. Thank you for showing up.
Yes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
That's the end of the video, and bye. Don't forget to subscribe. That's it.